we got Stormzy superheroes.
Don't die on me. I said, young black king, don't die on me. You my brother, you my keeper, I need you to keep an eye on me. And no more fighting on the streets, walking around with all this pride on me. Tough for us already, know that you can still rely on me. Please, just stay alive for me. And my young black queens, don't quit now. Yeah, you're the only ones that got us, I could never let my sis down. You've been too strong for too long, yet still you never sit down.
You've been too strong for too long, you never sit down. I think that's a perfect way to paint that picture of like an independent, or not necessarily independent, but just a strong woman overall, whether it's like a sister figure, a mother figure, a grandmother.
Yeah, I like his line about how he says, you're the only one that can hold us down.
Yeah.
And I think that is very true with like any female in anyone's life. I think because females kind of represent compassion, love, patience, that like with that, it just makes any household better.
Yeah. I really feel like they have more emotional endurance than men. Like mothers. Like I'm just comparing mothers and fathers. I feel like for the most part, I just want to generalize it, like I think for the most part mothers just have more emotional endurance. So they can withstand more shit for their children than fathers can. It's why typically like you see like mothers like they're in my eyes like they're the definition of like a ride or die. Like I don't think it gets more ride or die than a mother or a grandmother. Like they just go mad hard.
I think it depends, but I do think it's important to have a strong female, but also like a strong male figure, not just one.
Right.
Quit now. Yeah, you're the only ones that got us, I could never let my sis down. You've been too strong for too long, yet still you never sit down. Wow, that's the power of your love, and then it's worthy of a king's crown. And still you never let your kings down. Even though more time we don't deserve it. The picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect.
Hey, I think that represents the melanin.
Oh, the light.
Yeah.
Even though more time we don't deserve it. The picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect. Tedious question, so then I curve it.
Hey, the picture isn't perfect. What do you say? The picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect? No.
Wait, let's just play it.
The picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect.
Yeah, the picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect. I like that.
Yeah, because you normally hear it the other way around, where it's like, it's not perfect, but it's pretty. It sounded better in my head.
Yeah, that line is really fucking us up.
I just murdered that line.
It's down. Even though more time we don't deserve it. The picture isn't pretty, but it's perfect. Tedious question, so then I curve it. Serena or Venus, the way I serve it. I'm Mallory Blackman, the way I sell books.
Hey.
I jump on the stage and then the world looks. All that banging on my door had my girl shook. Like, sorry officer, I only sell hooks. Leave me alone. Every little L I took, I held it close to home. Live and you learn, they'll always hate me for my tone. For the shade of my skin and not the courage in my bones. Now I'm misunderstood and I'm feeling like Nina Simone. The way I told the world would have thought that I was Sims. See her on stage, I know that women can be kings. I know that they're overlooking what you bring. I know it's all good, but it's just the little things. Black queen, you're immaculate. It's coming like the world ain't ready for your magic yet. And that was never your fault, man, I guess they couldn't hack it yet. World domination and you ain't even taking off your jacket yet. So effortlessly fabulous. And my young black kings, I hope it pays off. Go and show them what you're made of. Trying to scare us with some things that we are no longer afraid of.
I like the message she has here, like basically for women, like embracing who you are. And like, so you see her like kind of let her hair out.
Yeah, naturally.
Right. And with him saying to the kid like, show the world what you got.
Yeah.
And then like as he's like doing this math equation, that crown just comes on, goes on top of his head, just suddenly appears.
Like the lines where he says like, Black Queen, you're immaculate, and he talks about Black King, I hope this pays off. It actually reminds me of the message in Black Panther, where you learn that it was the Black Panthers that actually held all the advanced technology. Do you remember that in the movie?
I do.
So I think this is kind of reassuring that, in where like you got it, like you have the key.
Yeah.
And then tying to like the melanin.
Yeah.
Go and show 'em what you're made of. Trying to scare us with some things that we are no longer afraid of. Man are superheroes, let me see you take off. I pray you never take your cape off. Even though more time we don't flash straight. But trust me, bro, I promise we gon' die great. Our burdens are heavy, but we ain't lightweights. Our parents were legends, they had to migrate. So that's the reason not to sit around and chat. I'm from the place where Michael Dapper made a smash hit. Where you can be a rapper if you rap it. They're screaming what a flipping time to be a black Brit. We so alive, whole world want our demise, but no we ride. Try to push us all to the side, we know our rights. Now we get the whole of the pie, then go inside. When you see that Mercury flag in the sky, just know it's that. The way I topped the charts, would have thought that I was Dave. I am young, black, beautiful and brave. Know that it's they're overlooking what we gave. I don't feel good, so we pray for better days. Pray they're better than before. Young black king, you are everything and more. I know one song's not enough to settle scores, but from the bottom of my heart, man, I hope you're getting yours. Man, I hope you're getting yours. Young black queen, get your shine on. All I see is innovators and a bag of icons. You can go and ask the whole world where they got their style from. That's you, that's us, God's time, and he never gets the time wrong. I guess we're just some ticking time bombs, we soon blow. Boom. I can make my world come true. All my dreams will see me through. And if that will get me down, my dreams will turn things all around. With a smile upon my face, I can see a better place. Doesn't matter what may come my way. Believe me now, I'll win someday.
Wow, I really like that song. And I love how they chose to make it like an animation. Like it kind of differentiates like all his other music videos.
Chadwick Boseman, that's the guy from
Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah. It's crazy how young he was.
I know.